Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed teachers and my co-fellow, good morning. Myself Vardavakar and I am the proud student of educators. I stand here today to put across my view about a very unique topic, which is education really educating us? What is an education? Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. But unfortunately, we are moving far away from this true meaning of education. Basically, there is no education in the world. There are ancillary, supplying hooks to the main machine. And this machine is called education, and human beings are like fuel for this machine that we have created. I'm saying that nowadays education has become source of earning of own money and only to settle down our own life. Mr. President, in our childhood, our teachers, parents, and our society indulge a very time thing in our mind that in future you will definitely become a doctor, engineer, a lawyer, which fulfill the worldly desires. But in this worldly race, we have totally disconnected from the real purpose of life and education. People have become career-oriented. The purpose of books is to only get good grades and degrees. In this hustle and bustle, we left behind our moral values, equality, justice, culture, tradition, and humanity. But here I want to tell you the real purpose of education is to make every human to be better person. With love for oneself, for others, and for the nation. We must understand this. A student is not a vase to be filled, but fire to be lit. Here, I love to draw your attention to the most influential personality, Mr. Abdul Sattar Lit. He was not highly educated with various degrees, but one of the most important blessings he had, his love for humanity. His aim of life was fighting for human rights, regardless of class, race, and religion. Mr. President, nowadays, school, colleges, and universities are known only for teaching science, maths, commerce, economics. Ladies and gentlemen, this world only produces doctors, engineers, chartered accountants, but fail to inculcate manners in them, fail to immerse the passion of love, sympathy in them, fail to make the outspoken individual. Here, I ask the question, is education really educate us? Mr. President, millions of parents wake the children in the morning and send them to school hoping to become a successful person in the field of life and education. So their high expectation put a lot of pressure on the children, and during the course of education, students left the real purpose of education. However, they manage to fulfill the dreams of their parents by becoming doctor and engineer, but have no time for their friends, relatives, have no compassion for their neighbors and fellow human beings. Their sole purpose of education is to compete with rich people and enjoy luxurious life. But this is not the purpose of education. Ladies and gentlemen, education has lost its objective. It has become commercial. It has become a business for rich people. Such type of people do not know that buildings do not provide institution, but do the teachers. Let me take this opportunity to remind you about the most significant personality, Mother Teresa. She did not have any classroom. She did not have any blackboard. The one only tool she had, incredible organizational skills, which make her the most influential personality in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, educated is not the person who enjoys a lavish life and turns a blind eye to the poor and needy. Educated is not the person whose name is followed by the top list of degrees, but he uses abusive language with the people around him. So the question is, education really educated us? Pardon me, there is no on me. I would like to end my views with those Aristotle quotes. Those who educated children well are honored to be more than they who